Good evening, everybody. Welcome to It's All Black and White TV, and this is Newcastle United versus Manchester United pre-match. Sorry this came out at such short notice because I've been out today and I wasn't sure if I'd be back in time to do a show, but I am back in time, so I was able to put this out, but I had to put out at such short notice. So anyway, if you have enjoyed what you see, then please do like this show. It would be great. Thank you very much. It helps the channel up the search results, which means people find it easier. So do smash a like. Thank you. If you are brand new to the channel, come and smash the subscribe. Come and be part of this great community. It is free to do so. And the bell notification tells you when I'm live, have a pre-record, or any upcoming shows. If you want to become a member, it is 99p. Just click the join button to do that. And if you want to make a donation, you can do that in the chat by clicking the $sign as well. Currently in the Premier League at the moment, it is Everton, Nottingham Forest 0, Everton 0 at the City Ground. So that is currently ongoing at the moment. Everton sitting obviously bottom of the table, as we know, because of what's gone on. Obviously they were minus 10 points, and they are going to they're going to appeal them 10 points. So deduction. Right, let's get into some comments because they've come flying in. And we'll see what everybody's saying. Holly says 3-1 or 2-1. Yeah, not bad shout, Holly. Trolls says evening, Tony and Rolly. Good evening to you, Trolls. I haven't got Rolly on because I've done this at such short notice. I didn't think I would be able to get Rolly on. That's three of us evening. Clarky says hi, guys. Hi, Clarky. Hope you're well. Evening, Tony. Let's do this 4-0, says Bia. That would be great, wouldn't it? Depends if we are fatigued in the second half and maybe if they score, but who knows. Thing is, Trolls, they've had a worse trip than us, though, because we were only an hour away in Paris and we've had the extra day. They have had to fly back from Turkey, and apparently they couldn't get an aeroplane this morning to Newcastle and there's no train, so they've had to get a coach. So hopefully that's stuffed them up. Only 4, 6 or 7, mate. That's what we want. Jan says, evening all. Good evening, Jan. Hope you're well. Evening, Tony says, Ian. Good evening, Ian. Hope you're well, mate. Jan says, 1-0 will do just fine. Absolutely. I'll take a 1-0 all day, mate. Absolutely. I've recovered from my spine. Nice one. James reacts. Well done, mate. I really like, says Andrew. Yeah, absolutely fine, mate. How are you? Lee says, evening, Tony and everyone. Come on, the mighty Toon Army. Let's batter them, man. Absolutely, let's batter them, mate. Mad Max says, good evening, everyone. Hope let's spank the Manx and show them what a real United looks like. Well said, mate. Well said. Good evening, Tony says, Gareth. Good evening to you, my friend. Hope you're well. Newcastle stand. Good evening to you. He says, no Joe Linton. Is there not? Well, team news isn't out yet, but that's a blow if there's no Joe Linton, isn't it? Come on, Forest, absolutely. Everton have just scored, by the way. And I'm trying to work out who it is that scored for them. It looks like it's Dwight McNeil has just scored for Everton. Matt Fletcher, hi Tony and Chatters. Hi Matt, I've messaged you on Twitter, mate, because you won the other night, mate, so if you just let me know, thank you. Evening, Tony, says Gary. Good evening to you, Gary. What's your score prediction? My score prediction, Holly, I said the other night, I'll take a 2-1 win. I'll take that all day, so I'll still stick by a 2-1 win. Sai says, evening, Tony pal, let's smash these wannabe champions 2-1 the Toon. Great to show how we are the lads. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Yeah, let's beat them. I would love to. Yeah. We've done it last season 2-0. You know, in the words of Eddie Howe, they won a quick game. Let's fucking give them it then. Mad Mag, a new member. Cheers, mate. Thank you very much and welcome aboard the channel. My pants keep falling down like ice like Pingu. Yeah. Look, earlier on this evening, also we've had quite a busy day today, haven't we? So with things going on, We've seen Euro 2024s being drawn, which I wasn't around to see it. Obviously, Group A has got Germany, Scotland, Hungary, Switzerland. It doesn't look good for Scotland, does it? But there again, the Germans aren't that great either, so I could see Scotland upsetting Germany in all honesty. But, who knows? And in Group C, it will be Slovenia, Denmark, Serbia, and England. So England have Slovenia, Denmark, and Serbia. So it's a rerun of the semi-final against Denmark in Euro 2020. And obviously Slovenia and Serbia make up that as well. So that'll be an interesting group. But that's a group third placed, the third ranked team in the world. England should win that group. This is the one. This is the tournament England have to go out and do well and try and win it. Go one step further this time. So we will see what happens. Lee says, let's hit the thumbs up for Tony and everyone. Cheers, Lee. Thank you very much. Yeah, do smash that like. That'd be absolutely great. Thank you. Mag Debate says, Nonna's a dodgy keeper, 2-2 and 3-1. Do you know what? That's the thing he is. I mean, look, we know he can pull off like the most unpredictable save, and you think, well, how the hell does he just pull that save off? But then 2 minutes later, he'll make a right error, like a howler. I mean, look, he done that the other night against Galatasaray, the 2 free kicks. The second one, it was just so bloody comical, wasn't it? It's just unbelievable. Mad Max says, no worries, Tony, love this channel. Glad to be a member. Thank you, mate. Thank you so much. Alan says, evening. Come on, Newcastle 3-1. Do you know what? Yeah, absolutely, Alan. I'll take any score line. Tony, is that a chicken on your shoulder on the shelf? No, I think it's just my lighting's just been a bit of a pain at the minute tonight, so I don't know what's going on with it. Congratulations on the 1,000 subs. I didn't say that vid about the 1,000 subs, but just sure. Oh, thank you, mate. Thank you. Yeah, that was a few months ago. Now I hit 1,000 subs. Yeah, thank you very much, mate. Team sheets out, Tony. Yep, we will get into that now. We will get the team up. That's come out just on time now, just on cue. So, right. Okay. So, do you want to look at that lineup? I want this lineup. Okay, so the lineup tonight is Pope in goal, Trippier, Lascelles, Cher, Livramento, Bruno, Miley, Joe Linton. He is playing Almiron, Gordon, Isak. So it's the same lineup, that lineup against Chelsea and PSG. Substitutes, Dubravka and Karius, 2 keepers. Dummett, Ritchie, Kraft, Hall, Diallo, Murphy and Parkinson. So still no Sean Longstaff as yet. So that is the lineup, and that will be on screen very, very shortly. That is not a... So it's the same lineup. How's people's feelings for this one tonight? With that lineup, I think we should win it. We're under the lights, we're at home. We've got a good record at home, so... And the Man United team is Onana in goal, Maguire, Bruno Fernandes, Martial, Rashford, Garnacho, Dalot, Shaw, Wan-Bissaka, Mainu and McTominay. On the bench, Bevinda, Lindelof, Reguilon, Rafael Varane, Amrabat, Pelestri, Van de Beek, Anthony and Højlund. Højlund's on the bench. I mean, this is weird. That's a strange lineup, that. For Man United. So, yeah, right. I'll get the team lineup on screen. If you just bear with me, that'll be on screen in about less than 30 seconds. And then we'll get the Man U team lineup as well on there. There you go. So what do you think of that lineup? It's, like I say, it's pretty much the same. Obviously I can't put the Man U lineup. It's not coming up for me. I think it might do in a minute though. Right, so there we go. Don't know what happened there. I went blank on the screen and I've come back now. So it might be the weather playing up. I hope everybody's staying safe for this weather, by the way, because this weather is not great at the moment. And, make sure you stay safe and stay warm as well. And make sure you're drinking plenty of fluids as well. So keep yourself hydrated. There's the Man U team. If you want to have a look at that team. As we see with his Mad Max, that Nana's got a mistake in him. Absolutely, he has. So let's see. Now, is that a potential VAR check there for a handball? Nope, it's been cleared. See, it's similar to what happened the other night, but it's been cleared. Right, let's look at some comments. Joe Linton start, same team again. Southgate needs to get his finger out and get our players in the England squad. They're playing fantastic, absolutely. I fancy Belgium group could be the best one to go all the way this time. I mean, look, Belgium have been poor when, they had a poor World Cup in the Belgium, so they've got to turn up at this tournament, haven't they? I'm just trying to work out what's happening here. T-Rex is getting some sort of warning and he's not happy off Paul Tierney. So it's probably doing his usual time wasting. The trolling of Euro 24 draw with the noises. I've not seen that one. Let's hope we use some subs tonight. Yeah, absolutely. How are you, the lads? Let's smash these, absolutely, Ronald. Bias says we will win. We got some late legs on the bench. They will be up for it, absolutely. Happy with that lineup, says Lee. Yeah. John says, evening, Tony and all. Hope everyone is well. Yeah, absolutely fantastic, mate. And that's it. That's the Man U lineup. And we'll put our lineup back on the screen because don't want to be bored with that red crap on the screen. There we go. James says, lineup for both teams are not well different subs for Man U. I just don't get it. I'm surprised Highland Stephen dropped. Yeah, it depends on fitness. I just into tune now, getting in the ground and United end with a tune top on, but with a jacket over. Nice one, mate. Gary says, I'm getting a buzz for this one. I think we might give them a tonkin. Do you know what? It's very much, yeah, depends. Banana is there for the taking, says Jan. Did you all hear the sex noise? I didn't hear it, no. It's cold out there, and isn't it just? I think Ten Hag is saving some of his better players for later when he hopes we are tied and still 0-0. It is blurry. Miley's first home goal and Isak hat-trick would be lovely. Absolutely, Gary. Do you know what? That would be great. It's -9 here. Jesus. And great lineup. We can do this, says Holly. And John says 3-0 tonight as well. Yeah, absolutely. Alan says some nice 1-2s, quick moves from the team. Tuesday, thought some of the football was really good, even though they had lots of possession. Absolutely, Alan. Absolutely, mate. And do you know what it is? I can't believe the saltiness of Mbappe still, to say that we were nothing. Well, we've just beat you 5-2 over 2 games. So you only got away with it because of that ridiculous penalty decision that they got, which VAR should never have sent that referee to the monitor. That should have been dealt with quickly and moved on. But it wasn't. And, we saw a couple of dodgy ones the night after. And all these ones are going to come under scrutiny now after this. But what I can't understand with the VAR official is, has he not looked at the UEFA rule book? Because that clearly states their rules. So he has actually failed. He might not even get another Champions League game ever again for them. They might not even want him in any European competition. So, he stuffed himself in a way now. Trevor says Sheffield United will get a player sent off for kissing the ref's ass. And it is snowing now. It's like winter wonderland. Wow. No class in him whatsoever, says John. No, absolutely not with Mbappe. Joe says, but Tony, they didn't play well in Paris. What Mbappe forgot, however, is that he was worse at St James. He was nothing at St James's Park. Mbappe is a good player on his day, but when things don't go right for him, he doesn't want to know. Alan says, yeah, shows ridiculous, that statement from Mbappe. Yeah, 5-2, absolutely. Have you noticed no shit United come your live? I don't want to cry. I can see Trips flying one or the 7th in the neat. It's not a sheet. Absolutely. Trippier will be loving that, won't he? Mbappe, he's crappy and he looks good because the rest of his team were crap. And Everton scored. Yeah, they did. Yeah. Come on, Forest, get back into this game. You know, you've got 12 minutes to get 11 minutes now to get this game wrapped up as well, and to try and get a draw at least, or sneak and win it. So tomorrow, we've got the FA Cup draw. Now that's at 1:15 p.m. in the afternoon. So yes, I am going to do a special live for that. So as the draw is made, I will do the draw with everybody, and we will see who Newcastle get tomorrow. Who will we get tomorrow? We are ball number 27 tomorrow. So could we end up with Sutton or Horsham? Could we end up with Liverpool? Could we end up, who could we end up with? It could be anybody, Preferably not a League One team, please, because we've had lightning strike twice. We don't want to strike the third time. But you know what? Whoever we get, I'm sure it's going to be a great game and a great draw. But I think this time round we're more prepared for the FA Cup than we were in the last couple of seasons. Obviously, that first one when we lost to Cambridge, which was a nightmare in a way, I think it helped us because we were trying to stay up that season. And last season, I think our depth wasn't there, and that's why we lost to Sheffield Wednesday, but it was a away trip. Let's hope for a home draw in the FA Cup. That would be lovely. And it'd be nice to get a small team. It'd be nice to get a non-league team in a way to get them to St James's Park, because I'm sure they would absolutely love the atmosphere. And so do join me for that tomorrow. Gary says, Arsenal had the same one off body on the hand. Ref said no penalty. Yeah, absolutely. And there was one in the Bayern Munich game. And then Harry Kane and Kimmich went round the referee and she told him to go away and said, no, the penalty's not being given. She went, because she gave the penalty and then she went to Mont and realised and then she cancelled it. That's what I'm saying. Some of these women referees are much better than the men referees we've got. If we lose, me Harry Styles balls will fall out the new Lion King movie. Craig says Mbappe is toxic. Wouldn't want him anywhere near Newcastle. No, absolutely not, Craig. Definitely not, mate. I wouldn't either. He says the Mackhams. Yeah. I would. Do you know that? That would be bloody great to get them in the draw, wouldn't it? Bias says, no, now I look in the draws, we'll get Real Madrid away. Do you mean if we get through the Champions League? Do you know what? That would be absolutely mad. That would be amazing. Do you know what? In some ways, though, I think that would be amazing to get Real Madrid. Yes, it would be a tough game. But you know what? I think it would be fantastic, though. Paul says, I'll take any kind of win, but I'll go 2-0. Yeah. I wouldn't be typical. Wouldn't it be typical if Onana had a super game tonight, though I can't quite see it. Yeah. You can get crap Sunderland, Leeds or Borough. Mighty Max says, James, I'm in Houston, it's freezing. Oh, it always is up there. I think you could get Morecambe in Lancashire. Yeah. Mackham's away, says Mag. Oh, God, yeah. Would love to go to Wrexham. Yeah, absolutely. Then Borough at home. We'll be away at Arsenal. Just have a look at the draw. Yeah, absolutely. I would love to get that lot doing the road at home, please. Yeah, I would as well. The Mackhams, yeah. Ronald's saying the same. He would like Sunderland as well. Was CM de Tong talking to Ten Hag? I don't know. I've not seen that. Paul says I'm going 2-1 Miley and Share to score. Mighty Max says, Tony, I can see Dortmund will do PSG over. They will be wanting to win the group, still in our hands. Absolutely. Dortmund will not want to lose their home record. They've got a fantastic home record. I think it stretches like 27 matches. They will not want to lose that home record. So PSG will find it hard to beat them, especially in that yellow wall. And we should beat Milan at home in all honesty. They haven't been that great, Milan, to be fair. So if we can beat Milan, we're through. As long as PSG don't win, we are through. A draw or a loss does not help PSG. And let's throw them in the Europa League. And that would be interesting, you know. Yeah, they won't enjoy that Thursday nights after that, will they? But it'll be just dessert for the way they've gone on. Evening, Tony Nolan chat says, Wayne, good evening to you, Wayne. Hope you're well. Hi, Tony Nolan says, Coffee, good evening, Coffee. Hope you're well. Are we playing Chelsea before the FA Cup starts as it's the League Cup, says Trolls? Yes, we will be. The FA Cup doesn't start till January. I'm seeing 3-0. Yeah, absolutely, Wayne. Good shout. I didn't get the streak. I did put it out. It's such short notice, though, Coffee. That's the thing. I put it out at a really short notice. I'm in St James's now. Got last ticket and watching stream at the same time. Nice one, mate. Hello. Coffee says Dortmund will want PSG out of the competition and do us a favour after that injustice. Yeah, absolutely. Ronald says we have extra needle with AC. Regards to Sandro, definitely. Splat says good evening, Tony. Good evening to you, Splat. Hope you're well. And Matt says thanks, Tony. Sent my address. Hopefully the postage to Australia isn't too expensive. Okay, mate, I will get that sorted for you as soon as I can. Alan says also Dortmund will want to top the group for the next round draw. Absolutely. Definitely. And Coffee says, I hope Man U don't get one of those lucky wins they keep getting. Nah, let's hope they don't. And Clarky says, Ronald, don't forget the Botman too. Yeah, Botman shouldn't be long back now, should he? I mean, look, he's on the way back. Forrest, it looks like we've got a free kick outside the area. So this could now be this could be a Morgan Gibbs White special if it happens. So we wait and see on that one. Pickford's just had to pull off a save. He's pulled off a few tonight, apparently. Just pulled one off there off Origi with his legs. With Botman coming back and Isak in attack, we're going to win the Premier League, says Coffee. Lee says non-league clubs would be great. Bit of pocket money out there, absolutely. We'll probably end up giving them gate receipts. Oh my God, Mickey's on the ground training, waved. Nice one, nice one. Don't forget, United has got a 13-man and the ref and VAR. 8 men in regards to AC Milan. They thought they had him ahead of us because they were the bigger club. Yeah. When you said Australia, Tony, all the colour in his face. So yeah, guys, I've got 44 watching and we've got 22 likes. So if we can smash that like, that if you haven't done so already, that would be absolutely fantastic. And if you are brand new to the channel, come and smash the subscribe and come and join this great community we have here. I hope we beat Milan too for cheating with us with the Tonali deal. Yeah. Splat says, I like coffee. It depends on what ref it is, if they've got a lucky win or not. Michael Salisbury is on VAR. Oh. Ronnie O'Sullivan looked back to his best today. I've not seen the snooker today, mate, but yeah, he is a good player as Ronnie O'Sullivan, isn't he? So I'm just going to have a look at. I'm trying to think who the referee is today. I'm not sure. I'll have to have a look. But Michael Salisbury being on VAR. Let's have a look. We know it's rainbow laces and bands, which is absolutely brilliant. And the club are well behind that as well. Right, so tonight's match referee is Robert Jones. He's assisted by Lee Betts and Timothy Wood. Graham Scott is the fourth official. Michael Salisbury on VAR, and the assistant VAR is Ian Hussin. So that is the referee tonight, is Robert Jones, the man in the middle. Let's get into some more comments here. Who was he playing? And just hope we turn up tonight and do the job. Absolutely trust. I'm sure Eddie's got them well focused. Craig says AC should throw the game as combo for Tenali. Yeah. I don't think they need to. I think we'll beat them. There was some inappropriate sounds being played at the Euro 2024 draw, and they said it was a violinist. I've not seen it. Oh, God, honestly. And BS says we need to take this game out of the ref's hands, and we never get any favours. Yeah, I think we've had Rob Jones before, and I don't think he's done too bad, has he? But, you know, we do need to sort of stop him. And let's hope we can. You know, let's make him give us the decisions. Let's make him not decide the game on a dodgy decision or anything like that. So, you know, it's. But I'm sure Rob Jones will be fine tonight. So we just wait and see on that one as well. But no, it's going to be an interesting game tonight. I'm glad we've got the same lineup. I'm happy with that. I'd like to see Lewis Miley bang one in from 25 yards. Look, he done it against Chelsea. He hit the crossbar, didn't he? So, you know, last season. But if Lewis Miley scores, I mean, I think the whole place will erupt, you know. But no, just remember, we have the better Bruno. Yeah, because we got Bruno in the middle. Their Bruno in the middle ain't as good as our Bruno in the middle. We always have to win despite the officials. Yeah, absolutely. See, the thing is, I mean, look, they didn't, because the other night in Paris, because of that dodgy decision, proves that they didn't want us beating them, because they knew if we beat Paris Saint-Germain, they were basically out of the Champions League. That ref bottled it, because that ref could have overruled the VAR and said, sorry, it's actually come off his body first, then it's hit the hand, and it's not a handball, so I can't give the penalty. He should have had the balls to overrule that VAR ref, and he didn't. And that is the problem, because he caved under pressure from the PSG players who were hounding him for a penalty after penalty after penalty. So he eventually just lost his bottle and caved in. If he was never sent to Monta, that penalty was never given. Forest are on the attack here. There's still 2 more minutes of added on time left. And the ball's being cleared by Everton. That's back in the Forest hands now. Mangala's got it. There's a cross coming in, and it's headed out by Tarkowski. Murillo's got the ball now for Forest. He's playing it across to Aurier. We'll do this last couple of minutes of the swatch. Ball still with Aurier. It's now out with Gibbs White. Cross comes in, and it's cleared by Everton again. Drissaka has just put it out for a throw-in to Nottingham Forest. Come on, Forest. We don't want Everton winning. That's our next game after tonight, by the way, Everton. And remember, that game's on Amazon Prime. So that's live on Prime on Thursday night. So what I will say is, if you have notifications on your phone for goals, do turn them off, because you will find out that if we score, the goal will come through your phone before you see the ball go in the back of the net with it being a streaming service. I found that out once, and it nearly spoilt the game. I had to turn it off quickly. So yeah. Coffee says Endo Wenny's birthday today, so hopefully he would score. That would be lovely, wouldn't it? Ronald says it's the same scream. Some of the twats on WhatsApp. Gary Lineker got the FA Cup. Yeah. Gary says we should beat these. None of their players would make it into our team. Let's do them, absolutely. We don't know what angle he was shown at the screen. Yeah, but even so, VAR could have cleared that up and said no penalty. Everton's won the game, by the way, by 1-0. They couldn't even hide that there was definitely collusion between VAR and UEFA. Absolutely. Don't worry, we'll beat Everton at Goodison Park on Thursday, so they can celebrate tonight, but they'll be in tears when Anthony Gordon cracks one in on there Thursday and celebrates in front of the Gladys Street end, because I hope he bloody well does. Bias says it's going to be freezing when AC come to St James's. They won't like that, absolutely. No more PSG talk. No, absolutely not, Gary. They're a nothing club, mate. They're a nothing club. Ian says some people are saying that the ref was not shown all the angles. Well, I'm sure UEFA's done their investigation, and I think that's why they dropped their VRF. I'm about 30 seconds behind TTR, which is a bit annoying. But for 50 quid a year, I can't complain, says Mighty Mag. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Well, guys and girls, look, it's been a cracking show. We've got 50 watching. We've got 27 likes. So if you could smash that like, that would be absolutely fantastic. It does help the channel. So please do smash that like. And it means new viewers find the channel more easy. If you are new to the channel, come and smash the subscribe. Come and be part of this great community. It is free to do so. And that bell notification will let you know when I'm live, have a pre-record, or any upcoming shows as well. So in Eddie we trust, and I'm sure he's got the team fired up for this game, I'm sure he has. Let's give it to Ten Hag and his boys and say, off you go back to Manchester with a tail between your legs. Right, let's go into some comments. Anthony Ross is in. He says, evening, Tony, got a feeling that we win 2-0. Yeah, absolutely, mate. I predict 4-0, Isak, Fox in the box, goal, and Gordon zippy run to score before half-time, 2-0. Second half, Pope scores from a goal kick over Onana, and then when he scores a fourth and bring out a birthday cake. Do you know what, Coffee? I absolutely love when you come out with all this, because it's absolutely fantastic. And do you know what? I hope you're bloody well right, mate. Great show, Tony. Cheers, Mighty Mag. Just post TTR so you can sing. John says, enjoy the game, everyone. Great show, Tony. Good night. Take care. Yeah, you too, mate. Cheers. Thank you very much. Great show. How are you, the lads? Absolutely trolls. Thank you very much indeed, mate. Bye, Tony. No says Coffee. Bye-bye to you, mate. Great show, Tony, says Ian. Thank you, mate. Enjoy the game. Facebook user, I don't know who it is, but he says Hag will be sacked after tonight, lol. Clark says this game is set up for Nick Pope to make mistaken and on a masterclass. Let's hope not. Don't say things like that, Clarky. Ronald says, how many lads in Newcastle United 5, Man U 0. We can do this. How we 5-0, absolutely. Remember, the future's bright. The future is definitely black and white. And as I say, tomorrow, do catch me for the FA Cup third round draw special, because we will go through the third round. So I'll probably start that show probably about 1 o'clock. With the draw taking place at about 1:15 p.m. So We look forward to that and see who we get in the FA Cup. But as for now, we play Manchester United at St James's Park under the lights. Let's get out there. Let's get the 3 points, get the job done, and move on up, as Heather Small would say. And then people moving on up, and that's exactly what we're going to do as a club. Move on up that table. Till then, take care, guys. How are you, the lads?